Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set.
Coming out throwing is Williams. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He gets it away now from his own end zone. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Cardinals football. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 47. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big gain downfield. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
To throw is Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Williams on the play action. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. Williams with 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Williams. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. Gets it through the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Here he is on 3rd and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting at the 10. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Working from the gun, Williams. Flush down out to his left. Now he's taking a deep shot right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. His running back hauls it in deep right. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw by Williams. Escapes out to the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cardinals get the football back on the interception and now have it at the 28. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Arizona. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Searches from the pocket. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Rolling left, buying some time. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. To the air on 1st down, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Chased out to his right. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
18-5,
From the gun, it's May. He's on the move. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Williams to throw on 1st. He's trying another one deep. This is brought in at the 15. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Seattle! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On the move, headed right. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the 1st half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going play action, May. Throwing the out route complete. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. 1st down, Williams. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Williams from the gun. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. That one's caught along the left sideline. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams on the play action. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with the...
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Here's Hall once more. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing this back in the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. May now. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. 1st down throw by Williams. Firing one deep for the end zone. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close. So they're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw is Williams. He's dropping. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Escapes the pocket. Brought in inside the 20. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down from the red zone. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
May on 1st and 10. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And the scoring will never... Another touchdown! The Cardinals keep running away with this. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Cardinals take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
May try it again here on 2nd. Neighbors with the catch. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals rolling here in a laugher. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. May now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Now we'll see them try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Another try following the sack. Flush down out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Milton back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Cardinals are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. when he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. May escapes out to the left. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Drake made the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Set up. Ready.
1 final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.